Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got another property for you. This one I'm calling the cheapest acreage in Southern California because it's 30 acres and I'm asking $6,999. I just lowered the price down to get it down there, so it's like just obvious deal. Steal, take off with it, have fun with it, go build something. Land's sitting there, no one's using it. I need your help. Buy this land and go use it, turn it into something. So let's take a look at this thing. It's in San Bernardino County, California, and it's on out towards the river. It's on the backside of the river. I mean, the previous video I made was higher price. I should have taken that off, but it's like an L-shaped kind of thing. There's a railroad track that goes kind of near there, and then there's a Interstate 40 goes south of it, and then there's a turnoff road. And let's get a little bit bigger. Let's zoom out and then we'll zoom back in and I'll show you the details of the actual property. So I'll show you where we're at. And this is by Needles. Here's San Diego. I'm over here. It's Los Angeles, LAX, big, awesome airport, being able to go places. And then Needles over here. This is Lake Havasu. And there's Las Vegas. Las Vegas has a really nice airport too. But if you took the 95 south out of Las Vegas and you got down to the 40, just where the 40 turns off, there is it goes past Needles. So there's the 95 and the 40, kind of in between the two of them. If we take the little street view guy, we can look out over the area. So here's the area we're looking out over here. It's behind this chunk of gravel back over there before you get to the mountains, kind of at the foothills of these mountains. Maybe if I go down there a ways and look back, you can see it better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. So it's like back up at the foothills of these mountains. So if we zoom out of here and we go, let's say take our little guy over to the 95. Let's say we're coming from Los Angeles and we're driving in there. We're going to take the exit. Where's the exit? Did I miss it? You can see the road over there. Oh, well, let's say you're coming from, I don't know, Flagstaff or something. You take the exit that way. I wanted to be on the other side of this. But we take the exit over, and the exit would take us up over these hills. I wanted to be on the other side. Let's try this again. I want to be over here somewhere. Now I'm just on the wrong side of the freeway. But so here's the exit over here. If we were on that side of the freeway, for example. Okay, now we're on that side of the freeway. So let's say we're coming from Los Angeles and we're cruising down the 40, and it says, oh, what did it say? Searchlight, Las Vegas. Okay, so if you went off the 95 towards Searchlight, Las Vegas, you got off that exit, you go across the bridge and everything, that would get you off here. And then if we want to take the little street guy over here like we're driving, so here's a turnoff. Let's see if we can find the turnoff. So here's a turnoff. There's a gravel road there going off. So this gravel road would go to the property. See if you can actually get on it. Yeah, okay, so not much of any tracks. Someone just graded here. But so you could take these roads. Take this gravel road back to the property, and it's over here at the foot of these mountains. Remember, we're just on the road over here looking back. So it's the foothills of these mountains. And around that corner there somewhere, there's a train track. And there's a little crossing of the train track too. Or a couple of them. Let's zoom back out. So the property's over here. We're just over here trying to look over the hill, and we're seeing the foothills of these mountains. We're also back here on the freeway looking back, and we're seeing the foothills of these mountains. It's in the foothills of the mountains. Part of it's down in the wash. Part of it's on the higher ground. So you can see these dirt trails. We were just looking at these dirt trails. I think we were looking at the one that went back that way, but there's one that goes this way. There's one that goes that way. We could look at this one here. See if we can see this turn off. Yeah, there you go. I was just looking the wrong way. Oh, had somebody baby had a diaper doo doo or something? They threw it on the side of the road. I don't know. But here's the turn off. So it goes up here and goes around this hill and back, and you can get to the property. I think there's a couple different ways to get to the property here from here. It's not going to be like family car sedan. I mean, this part you could drive your Ford, not your Ford, your like, Toyota Prius up this trail or something, but or Ford Fiesta, whatever, it's a little car, right? You could do it on this trail, but I think as you go around the turn and you get a little bit closer, if we look at it from up here, so we're just looking at the turnoff down here. So if we went this way, I think you could drive until you get to the train tracks. And as you get to the train tracks, I think eventually there's a couple different crossing spots. Like right here looks like a good crossing spot. Looks like they put in a bridge or something. Not sure if that's under and that's over. This looks like over. You can cross over there and you could drive along, but it looks a little funkier to drive across this. I think driving across this will take more of a 4x4. And you can see other people's tracks driving around here. It looks like people just drive around having fun. And I think if you zoom in, you see tracks on the property too. Where different people have been driving, just different trails, people driving through, just messing around, driving around the desert, Mad Max style. But there's the property. So you got some bushes on it, you got some trails. Like here's a trail right here. Here's a 2-track coming this way too. You could follow these. You could play with satellite imagery on my website, ruralvacantland.com. See which way all these trails go and lead them out to where you want to tap into them and get back to here. But it looks like you could go out here and you could have some fun. Got the Colorado River just down the wash. I think I followed this one time looking at shots. I think there's a fence before you could like take your dirt bike to the water. But I think if you went down here, there's easement that runs along the water, I believe. Like, so if you can get along there, there's trails that run along the water. It's just about which route to take. So I think as you get to know the area, I'm sure you find some routes. You can see the boats going up and down the river. Boat, some docks, different people set up to go have fun on the river. Some of these boats go really fast. This one's sailing through there. People just having fun in the Colorado River. So you could go have fun there, or you could go around the corner. You could drive across the bridge and go down to, this is Lake Havasu here. So you go to Lake Havasu and you get cheaper gas because it's Arizona instead of California. Probably cheaper groceries, a lot less taxes and fees and stuff on all kinds of things. So it's probably easier to go shopping over here. You can see the difference. The California side versus Arizona side's happening. So you drive down here, you probably hang out there and go have fun on the lake. There's big marinas and just boats all over, all kinds of boat traffic, and just one heck of a lake to go have fun on. Great for spring break. Spring break just goes off the hook. So there is property, 30 acres near Lake Havasu and the Colorado River. I got buy it now set up. I just changed the price. Let me see if this thing's updated yet. I might have to still update this. No, it's updated. Okay, $6,999 and APN number and 30 acres. You put your information in here. Click, hit next. You can pay with a credit card, debit card, or you can use your bank account information to go for it. There's GPS coordinates. You click on that, it'll give you driving directions to go take a look at the property, see if this is the right one for you. It's about a 1,100 foot elevation above sea level. Taxes are about $47 a year, and no fees to transfer it. I'll pay for the recording. This is the old video. I'll pay for the recording and get it into your name in short order. Just pay for it. I'll do up the paperwork. I'll probably have to have you sign a tax form on this one because it's just the way the paperwork works. You have to sign like one transfer form. I think we could do electronic signature. Just click through it a little bit after us doing the paperwork. And that's it. It's your land. Go have fun with it. This is Luke Smith with ruralvacantland.com, bringing you another property, another easy, cheap land in San Bernardino County, California, 30 acres. And before I walk away, I was going to show you the market on this. I almost forgot. Let's pull this up. This is Zillow. So I pulled up the whole county in Zillow. The whole county, I did lots and land, and I did 20 acres and up. This is 30 acres, but 20 acres is, there's a lot, 20 acres is a lot more common than 30 acres, and I don't think it really compares to 40 acres, but we'll put 40 acres in there anyway. See what the prices are. So the cheapest thing that came up in the whole county, and this is like the largest county in the U.S. and the most properties. This thing is crazy sized market here in San Bernardino County. The cheapest thing that came up in the whole county is $8,000 for 20 acres. So it's 2/3 the size of mine, and it's more money, an extra $1,000. And plus, you probably got to pay a realtor and stuff, and it's been on the market for 800 days. So it's probably not even a good listing. It's probably just bad information. So here's one that's 82 days. It's a little bit more realistic. It's $9,000 for 20 acres. Fort Irwin Road. Okay, so I've owned land up that way, and it's between Barstow and the fort, and it's land's usually cheaper up that way too. But they're asking $9,000 for that one. Depending how far up that road, mine might be closer to Supplies going down to the Arizona side. Well, Needles is just over the hill. It'd make it a lot easier to get to Supplies and Needles. But Lake Havasu is bigger stuff to choose supplies from. Barstow's a good supply center as well. So this was probably comparable distance to Supplies. Extra couple $1,000 for 2/3 the size of the property. Mine is 30 acres. This one's 20 acres. So here's a 22 acres for $9,900. 10,000 for 20 acres. 10,000 for 20 acres. I'm still looking for like the same size. There's almost 25 acres for 10.9. 20. Here's a big one. 56 acres. What the heck is this? $12,500. Realtor, so you got to pay some realtor fees. Where is that one? It's a big one. It's probably by Northeast Mojave. So it's right next to 15. I don't know, but they just knocked the price 30 grand. They're really trying to get that one sold. 40 acres for 12.5. So 30 acres for $6,999. It's the cheapest. It's the cheapest 30 acres. It's cheapest of any of these sizes up here. 20 acres and above there's a whole bunch of room for error to call it the cheapest one. And I think San Bernardino County is the cheapest around. So I'm calling it the cheapest in Southern California. I mean, I maybe should check Kern County, see if there's a cheaper one, but I doubt there's cheaper ones down in San Diego or Imperial or Riverside counties. This is usually the cheapest stuff. So I think I'm the cheapest of the cheapest in Southern California for this size. If you're interested in that, go take a look at the property and let me know. Let me know if I can help. Just go over there, take a look at it, buy the thing, take your RV out there, take your school bus out there, take your dirt bikes, four-wheelers, fireworks, whatever, shotguns, rifles. Go shoot them all, right? It's a good place to have fun. And enjoy the property. Test it out, take a look, and buy the property and make it yours. Thanks. Talk to you guys later. Luke Smith, RuralVacantLand.com. Hit subscribe if you want more videos like this. Thanks. Bye.